Hi guys, it's Lisa. I ordered these a while ago. I haven't had a chance to get into them to even see what they're all about. But I ordered them from Vinyl Craze. They are part of the website that's called Glitter Craze too. But these are all vinyls. So these are just some little ones, and the flowers are already cut out, or this square, or you can have like the whole square too. So here are some little ones you can put on tumblers. Here are some bigger sheets. They can also, this is a 20-ounce skinny. So you can just peel the vinyl and then wrap them around your cup like that. Of course, you'd want to do it even. You wrap it around your cup like that, and then you can put like glitter down here and up there and trim it out. They have the Disney princesses. So there's this size. All kinds of different sizes. A bunch of different sizes. I thought I had more of these littler ones. Okay, so there's this size, and then there's this size for bigger tumblers. So you can, this right here is a 30-ounce skinny. And like, I haven't played with them at all, so I haven't actually used them. But you can cut them to what you need. You could even put them this way. This one is Beauty and the Beast. You can also put them like on a board or anything that you can put vinyls on, you know, like shelves or stuff that you would do with your Cricut machine. They're just sheets. Some of them will have to be cut down depending on the size that you have. Like this one would have to be cut down if I was going to do it on a tumbler. They also have the Disney princesses, and then of course the Disney villains. One of my favorites, Alice in Wonderland. And then this is all of them. Like a whole bunch of Disney going on here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of them are on here. Here's another one of these. I bought a couple duplicates because I figured I would like ruin a couple when I first started. Here is a American flag. And then it's got the scary dudes. It's Jason, Scream, Freddy, Michael Myers, and It. What's his name? Pennywise. And then the villains. I was going to put this on a tumbler and then do their makeup like with a glitter pen to make them look fabulous. That one's an extra. And then we have the Marvels: Captain America, Spider-Man, Hulk, Iron Man, and Batman. Okay, so that's just silly, right? So these are Marvel, and he's a DC. So it's like one of those, one of these things don't belong with the others. Which one? Do you remember that cartoon? Anyway, he don't belong there, but he's a superhero, so we'll just do superheroes. We won't label it Marvel or DC. That, and then another Disney princess. And then this one's just a mermaid. Another Alice in Wonderland. Two more of the Disneys. So, and then here's the bigger ones. So these ones can basically, you can go like with your Cricut machine and you can cut them, you know, designs out of them, or you can go ahead and wrap them on your tumblers. Just cut them to fit. So I have that one. And the clocks. It's very steampunkish. This one. Stained glass. This one's cute. They look like gems. And then you would epoxy over them, and you could put glitter or whatever. You could do like a Milky Way over it. Snake skin, psychedelic snake skin, mermaid scales. These are feathers. I thought this one would be cute to put on a tumbler with some pink flamingos. Like this be the background and then just do some pink flamingos in there. And then sunsets. This is like prism, purple prisms. So yeah, I thought I would show you guys all that. I can attempt one with you. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. I'm sure I will screw up the first one. But they said that if you're having problems, you can like use your heat gun and heat it because it is vinyl, so it, you know, then it can stretch a little bit. And then they have like a, you know, like your Cricut machine has one of these scrapers. Well, this one has a felt thing on it so that it does not scratch your vinyls. So I thought that was cool. All right, so we can attempt one, and they're not that expensive. I don't have individual. They don't have individual. It's called the Vinyl Craze, and they're out of Milford, Connecticut. thevinylcraze.com. So if you guys want to check that out, check that out. I'm not an affiliate or anything. I just thought they were super cool. So yeah, if you have like you know, like boards or something that you're gonna do something on, you can also put it on that. So should we attempt one while I gotcha? Got 4th of July coming up, but I just want to make sure that I'm not let's cut one that's not gonna matter a whole lot. I have 2 of these. All right. So these are obviously too big. So I have to cut it down. Until I know how to actually do it. See, either way, I'm gonna lose a princess here. So until I actually know how to do it, we'll do one that I have to cut. So let me get this situated and I will bring you right back. Okay, I'm back. I cut off some of it, but see how they look like jewels? And then once the epoxy gets on them, I think it'll look really pretty. So this one is just going to be practice. I am in no way a pro at this. Like I said, it's my very first time doing it. which I should probably use a acrylic cup to practice on, but I won't. So I prepped my stainless tumbler. Basically all I did was just sanded it and then wiped it down with alcohol. Just to get just to rough up the surface just a bit. Okay. So I left a lip here and a lip here. Because it's not going to matter, because I have a little edger. So my edges will be super straight. I don't know about the rest of it, if the rest of it will be super straight or not, because I'm sure I didn't cut these edges super straight. But I have a lot to play with, so I'm leaving it there so that I don't shortchange myself. So, all right. I'm a little nervous. Oh well. It's just final, Lisa. We're not saving lives here. Houston, we have a problem. All right, so this one is transparent. And I'm not sure how good that's going to show up on a silver cup. I might not be ready for this, guys. It could look cute, and then I could cover it with like a coat of epoxy with some iridescent glitter, right? So, yeah, that's something to think about. Something I didn't know to think about. So, at this point, we're gonna go ahead and do it, because I can, like, I think it'll still look pretty, but like if it was on a colored base or something, see the difference? So you put it on any color base, it probably would look good on a white base. Whoa! See how it would look on the white? It'd look more like the basket. Okay, Lisa. It would look more like the basket. You see, it looks kind of like a basket. Well, we're in it, and it's a trial basis. I am leaving for Michigan tomorrow, so I don't really have time to paint a cup and let it dry. I have a black one painted, but I don't really want to use it right now. What to do, what to do. It'd be super pretty on a glittered cup too, if you put the glitter down first and then put it over because it's transparent. That would be really pretty. All right, you know what? Let's just do this. Worst case scenario, I can peel it off. All right. So let's start with this corner. So I'm not going to call this a tutorial because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So I can't really teach you how to do something that I don't really know how to do, right? I mean, I watched a couple videos. Doesn't make me an expert. But what I can do is trial and error it with you. And then we can learn together. To be like, I'm taking you along on a learning experience. All right. So let me try to get this as straight as possible. It's so hard to gauge. The good thing about it is if you get it wrong, or if you get a bubble, you can peel it back and go back. All right, so I don't know how straight that is, but we'll put it down like that. Now that we've got it on, we can rip past a little bit more here. And just kind of pull it tight and roll it. And you want to make sure that there's no bubbles while you're going along the way, because it's easy to back off and, you know, back off of it a little bit to come back, but you don't want to end up having to rip the whole thing off. Let's pull back a little bit more. I hope I'm in frame for you guys. And I'm pushing on this tumbler as I'm pulling. You know, pulling the vinyl. I'm like pulling up on the tumbler and pulling down on the vinyl. Oh, I got a little bubble here, see? So I'm going to have to come back. Pull it. And this, oh, I gotta come back a little bit more. This is where that little thingamabob will come in handy. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. I hope you can. Otherwise, this is going to be a disaster of a video. Okay. Now I'm coming up on the edge here. So I'm going to take this off. And I got bubbles up here. Bubbles, bubbles. Okay. So this edge is going to be a little tricky. Because of the design. So it's not going to be perfect, but I'm going to take my X-Acto knife and I'm actually going to get rid of this extra first, just because it's getting in my way. Slow down there, Turbo. Okay. So I can see the edge. So before I make any final cuts, I'm going to go through and make sure that I have no bubbles. There is one. This X-Acto knife has a little pin, and a lot of times if you just poke on the vinyl, you can get a hard to reach bubble out. which I'm kind of stretching this out, so I don't know. If I should come all the way back just for that one tiny bubble or not. So I'm sure with the girl that I watched on Vinyl Craze, I mean, she had this vinyl on in minutes. But like I said, this is my first time, so you know, you got to get the feel of how it stretches, and because it does stretch, so it, which means it can also like warp if you stretch it too much. But with it being stretchable, it helps because you can if you cut it too short, you can kind of stretch it and make it fit. So it's forgiving that way. I should have just left that little tiny bubble alone because I've created 2 more now. Along the edge here where the vinyl is stretched. But I think it's beyond the seam, so I don't think it's going to matter. All right. So I'm going to take I'm going to find the seam. It's right here. Very carefully go up the cup. Am I still on the seam? I sure hope so. I surely hope so. And then take this extra off. So my seam's not perfect by no means. But to be honest with you, it's way better than I thought my first time was going to be. And I could stop it, Lisa. Now you're just effing it up more. So the seam is not perfect, but it is seriously a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So I want to get around these edges real good. And this bottom, I'm going to just fold over right now. Because that will come off. Same with this. I'm going to just fold it over. Like that. Oh guys, it's kind of cute, isn't it? So this little cutter thing, it has a razor blade right there, super sharp. You can take these off and make it shorter or taller, depending on how deep you want your seam to go. I want to put glitter at the bottom and at the top. Let me see. So make sure that it's very good in here. So I'm going to just leave it like this. I would like to drop it down one, but yeah, it'll be fine. So you take this and you put it up against this, against the little razor blade. Hold it steady. You don't want to hold down here because if it does slip, you're gonna cut your arm off. It's a little bit of an exaggeration. Pretty sure you won't cut your arm off, but you will hurt yourself. So basically just roll your cup. Keep it pressed on the bottom and roll your cup. Roll your cup. And then you do the same for top. Now I will, I'll be coating this in a coat of epoxy, and I'm probably going to put some like, iridescent glitter on it too. But I'll show it in an upcoming video. Because after it's, you know, dry, I may show the epoxy part on this video, but you won't see a dried cup on this video because we're leaving. My niece is getting married on Saturday in Michigan. So, okay. So remember how we folded this off? So basically, we're going to just tear it and go slow because your little razor blade may have missed something. this was not even. There. I got a bubble here. Cool. See, this little pin thing's pretty cool. All right. And pull it back out. And then we'll go around. So your edges, your top and your bottom, are going to be exactly the same because of that handy dandy little tool here. This thing. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Perfection. Except for this edge. How cute is that? And then we'll bling it up with some maybe I'll use, I don't know what I'll use yet. I'll let you know when I come back. All right, I'm gonna show you a close up. Okay. See the seam? Not too bad for my first time, right? And I have a feeling that the glitter and stuff will calm it down. But I'm going to put like glitter on the edge too. Cute, right? I think that's very cute. So I'll bring it back. I'm gonna probably Mod Podge this and put a different kind of glitter, a different color glitter. Maybe a green glitter before I do the top coat. Or I might just leave it as stainless. I don't know yet. I'll be back shortly. Okay guys, I have it on the turner. So the edges I just Mod Podged. Actually I used Tack It because I couldn't find my Mod Podge. So I did that, and then I used this glitter called Nightlife. Come on. Why isn't it focusing? Anyway, it's called Nightlife. It's from Fran's Glitter and More. This is the one that comes in her subscription, this month's subscription box. And then in the, then I sprayed it down with some hairspray to hold the glitter in place. And then I mixed up some Liquidy Split from KS Resin, 15 milliliters, and I mixed it with some Opulence silver glitter powder from Laura's Art Corner, and top coated it. So I will do another load. No, I've been doing loads of laundry. I will do another top layer, top coat, and then she'll be good to go. I really like how it turned out for my first time using the vinyl. I think it's pretty cool. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me turn these off so you can see how spectacular that glitter powder is. It is holographic multiplied by a billion teen. if that's a number. It's not, though. I just made that up. But yeah, it's fantastically sparkly. I think I just made that up too. So, yeah, it's this one here from Laura's Art Corner. I will list that in the description. I have a coupon code for Laura. She also has other holographic. This is a blue holographic glitter powder. And the pink one. And she has a black one too. I don't have it next to me though. So, there you have it, guys. I think she's pretty. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. My God. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.